Hey, hello you guys, how are you doing? Today I want to talk a little about my job. Now, how did I end up having to handle people who have killed other people? Well, I am a prison warden under the Kenya Prison Service, and I joined the service in 28th October of 2019. So it's been like 2020, 2021, 2022. Yeah, right. And now we're in 2023. So in this job of ours, it's not like a normal job where you go for an interview and then you're told, okay, see you on Monday, and then you come and start doing the job. No, first of all, you have to go for a compulsory paramilitary training for 9 months. Ours was 9.5 months because you have to be taught to, like, use a rifle, grenades, all these safety things. You have to be taught a little bit about the law and human rights and how to handle people in general. Okay, so after that, after you finish the training, if you make it out of it, now you're posted to the respective to your respective station where you're going to be handling inmates. Now, so of course, in a prison facility, there are people who have killed other people, and they are not few, they are many actually. So a lot of people ask me, you kwani uogopangi, you're not afraid of these people? Well, first of all, the 9.5 months of training kind of hardens a person, and then, well, I mean, we are with them every day, every day, every day, every day. So even if you are afraid in the beginning, it kind of starts to fade away. So this video is about how we handle and how we live with these people, how we coexist peacefully, and how we treat them. So first of all, there are different kinds of murderers. We have, like, they're very rare, but below the age of 18, the kids now, those ones are in juvenile. Me, I'm not in a juvenile facility. And of course, we have, like, watu wenye they are crazy mad, ama psychos, ama sociopaths. Now we have that is a different kind of, that's a just different category of people. And then we have, like, those people who have been convicted because of killing someone, but the death happened by mistake. There are situations where you kill someone by mistake. Like, for example, drunk people are very fragile, but they don't be violent with drunk people. Unamgonga hivi tu kidogo, and then the person just, yeah, there are funny scenarios where someone just pushes someone, and then that person hits something and they die, and then now you're in prison. Now, in this video, I don't want to talk about those ones because it was not intentional. I want to talk about the majority of the people who have killed other people in prisons are people who are normal people, like you and me, who decided to take that step out of anger, out of jealousy, out of pain, something that we would call evil intent. I want to talk about those people. So now let me tell you, ukifika jela, ukifika huko now as a prison warden, so the first days you're like, commanding them ati fanya hivi, fanya hivo, sijui nimesema upanguze hapa vizuri, because they have to do, like, usafi in their blocks, in their wards, like in dormitories, in simple terms. But then that is not sustainable, because these people are people. The energy you give out is the energy you get back. And when you're a mean person, when you're rude to them, when you're treating them like they're less of human, they don't tend to hear what you are telling them. They won't respect you, they'll be insulting you, and they will not be doing what you want them to do, because what is the worst thing that can happen to them? They're already in prison. You know what I'm saying? Like, they don't have anything else to lose. And you find that these people have been, like, jailed for a long time, like 20 years, 25 years, 40 years, you know what I'm saying? And so it nafikanga point yenye you start asking yourself, okay, I have to figure out how I'm going to live with these people, because you're with these people every day, 365 days a year. every day, all day, every day. These are the people that you see from morning to evening. You're with them. You have to find a way to live with them, right? Na sasa ikifika hiyo point yenye unajaribu, okay, una realize I have to find a way to live with these people peacefully because I have no otherwise. Because mimi, I want to my work to be done nicely so that I can go back home. I want to come and my shift just goes smoothly without any chaos, without anything, and mi nirudi kwangu. And then, you know, these people are murderers. They can turn against you, and you don't want that to happen to you. Okay. So now, number one, these are two things that I actually wanted you to take away from this video. So, in order for you to like become the prison warden that the best that you can be, two things must happen within a person. So let me tell you guys, ukipatana like na mtoto akilia mahali, you know, like a child who's been beaten or something has happened to him and they are crying, it is so easy to feel sorry for this person. You know, like it is usually so easy to feel sorry for a victim, someone who something bad has happened to them. It's so easy to feel sorry for someone. You know, like kusema usikie mtu ameibiwa, it is so easy to feel sorry for this person. But the question is, and this is the thing that we are forced to do as prison guards, can your compassion extend to the thief who has stolen this victim's thing? Can your compassion extend to the person who has done the bad deed? Like, hurt people. So the people who hurt other people are simply reflecting the hurt that has been inflicted in them. You know, human beings are mirrors. Vioo, sisi ni vioo vya wenzetu, we are mirrors of each other. Like, if you're friends with someone and then suddenly they start, you know, doing hurtful things to you, and this person is like, this person is not a bad person and stuff, it is probably you did something without knowing that hurt them, and then now they are throwing you back the feeling that you made them feel. Like, always follow the feeling. Hurt people, and now you're forced to look at this person as a human being. And then it just happens that when you start to listen to their stories, you start to also notice that, now this is point number two. Number one is like trying to extend your compassion to this person and like ask yourself, what happened to this person akafika hii point ya ameamua this person is going to kill their empathy, is going to kill their emotions and not be able to feel what other people are feeling. Number two is, ukisikia stories za hawa watu, you start to notice that if I was placed in that similar situation, I would have probably done the same thing. You know, like there's a woman who was convicted because she killed a man whom she found trying to rape her sister. Like me, if I can find someone trying to touch my small brother or my sister, I cannot promise you that I'm not going to kill the trigger, because no. Point number two that has to happen within a person like me, you start to, it is what people call integrating your own shadow. Like, you start to notice that if you are placed in the exact situation that this person was in, you would have probably done the same, or even something worse. Because, you know, it is easy for us to like point fingers and stuff and like judge, because we've not been through the things that these people have been through. But mimi personally, kuna wenye like I am able to have compassion for, and but there are those people who have done heinous crimes that is I'm still bado sijaeza kucross your mpaka, like the rapists. Like the rapists who rape like 3-year-old children. Ayo ni ngumu. Ni ngumu. Yes. Nimeshindwa kuelewa some things, how people do some things. But I am not Jesus. I am not the Buddha, okay? So what happens is, ukishakuwa na compassion, like treating this person in a humane way, and you integrate your own shadow, you automatically become non-judgmental. You're not condemning them all the time, because we have, like, obviously the way I'm telling you, the way I handle them is not how everyone handles them. Like, you'll find someone's like, we mwizi kuja hapa sijui you know, calling people by the crimes they have committed. And obviously, especially mtu mwenye ako remorseful, like, the energy you give is the energy you give back. And these people are not your friends. They are capable of doing things to you also. So, and you don't want that. You want peace. You just want to go do your job and then go back home without anything. Yeah, honestly, when you cultivate these two values inside you, you can treat them as human beings. And then now that's why we are able to do like stuff for them. We play games with them, like volleyball, we have like fashion show, we have talent show, we have dancing. Me personally, I used to do aerobics with them. Honestly, we just start to live like a sort of family, because for them sometimes it can get lonely kwa sababu, well, kuna wenye visit yangu like at all, like for years and years mtu ameshinda uko ndani, and so we try to make it better for them, because being imprisoned is already enough punishment. Nasikia nimeongea kwa hii video. So yeah, that is how we handle people who've killed people. We literally just treat them like normal people, because what will we do? What will we do? Because the punishment tayari wameshapewa kwa kukua jela. Us, we are just there to make sure they don't run away, and to try and to reform them, and to just, you know, be the light in their lives. And so that's how we treat them, like normal people. By the way, and you know what's funny? Acha niwaambie, unaona kwa jela, like the smartest people, there are people who have killed other people. Like me personally, wale wafungwa ambao I can say I have like some sort of a friendship with them, there are people who have killed other people, because these people, they are people you can sit down and reason with them and just, yeah, life is funny. Life is funny like that. Kinza tutafanyaje? So yeah, I feel like I've exhausted everything I wanted to say, man. You guys, subscribe to this channel. I always forget to introduce myself. My name is Lady Marichu, and I help people step into their power. Subscribe, tell me your thoughts on my job, and give me a thumbs up. Bye.